Listen to the countdown.
The countdown?
2.
Wait, what's happening? Oh my god! Oh, Christ! What the f is this?
My ears.
Okay, I hope you're not a regular here. Jesus Christ!
Well, this is Mount Iwafune, an iconic location in Japanese pop culture, seen in many TV shows, most notably Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. But it's not just limited to the big production companies, because for a price you can come here yourself and film your very own explosion. And that's exactly what we're doing today. And of course, Kaho decided to get me this.
We're gonna wear them and relive the tokusatsu dream that I've never had.
I chose green because I know it's more popular in the West, so.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that.
Call me Oliver.
I've never watched anything Kamen Rider tokusatsu.
After changing into my super suit, I was ready for the explosion.
Wow!
You gotta zip me up, Kaho. Maybe the explosion will burn this off of me.
But I had no time to enjoy my new outfit as it was time for the next explosion. The first explosion used napalm, making a giant orange cloud.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Holy. Did something hit you?
I don't know. Maybe something hit me.
Oh my god. That was not as scary as the other one. The other one was definitely
Yeah, it's
much
not hot.
lighter.
Wow, it's super cool. Look at that, look at that.
But he hit the vape too hard.
The next one, however, was a concrete explosion. But of course, I had to do YouTuber things.
Me and Kaho need to pose for a thumbnail for this video.
This is so hot.
But it is like 40 degrees right now and we're dying.
And really cool.
Oh yeah, well you look cool. I look like this, so. Needless to say, if you want to do this, do it in the winter. I gotta not fall over.
Here?
This camera.
Sure, this video is pretty great, but you know what's even better? Boxu. I know if you're watching this video, you want to experience and taste authentic Japanese snacks. Well, thanks to Boxu, you can do just that. They empower Japan's traditional snack makers by sharing their authentic food and stories with the world, which will now allow you to share some great Japanese flavors with yourself and maybe gift that experience to others. And this Boxu is the Seasons of Japan. Think of it as the best of box. It contains some of the most popular snacks that you can find in a boxu. For example, this Sukisamu and pan chocolate. That looks amazing. I think I need like 500 more of these. Following the Seasons of Japan, every single box you'll receive is themed monthly. So every single month, you'll get some new goodies. And nowadays, it's so easy to just give material gifts to your friends and loved ones. But why not try giving them an experience, a taste of something better, a boxu? Normally, you'd have to go all across Japan to try some of these flavors, but thanks to Boxu, you can get them all in one convenient box. So if you want to give the gift of authentic Japanese snacks and support my channel, make sure to use the code on the screen and smash that link in the description down below right now to get $15 off your very first Boxu. Thank you to Boxu for sponsoring this video. Oh my god, that's so hot!
Is my back okay? Is my back okay?
Yeah, it looks fine, it looks fine. Oh my
I feel
god.
my ass was literally on fire.
It feels like your entire back just gets cooked for a brief moment.
Oh, the Rangers have to experience that? They have to go through it?
Oh my god, I need some water.
But shortly after that, it was time for a fan meetup. But we still had a few more explosions left, and I wanted to recreate a budget Power Rangers scene that I made up on the spot.
よく来たな。
Taki da!
どいて、私に任せて。いや、はっ。
Kaho, 大丈夫？
And I hope you enjoyed that terrible budget Power Rangers skit. But we had one more explosion left, so we thought, why not do a dumb little scene?
I'm alive! I'm a real boy! I'm dying. I'm gonna run to our AC-filled car, because that's how explosion's done. It's like 40 degrees. But hey, maybe it'll look good on camera. I don't know, we'll find out. But that's been the explosion experience. Go and check it out if you want to come here yourself. Meanwhile, let's go to our next thing. Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's hydrate beforehand.
And the next location on today's journey is the New Ginger Museum. And I was just as confused as you are. This is indeed a museum dedicated to ginger, the root vegetable. Trust me, it's weird. And it didn't take long for stuff to get a little bizarre.
What is that? Why does it look like that?
Well, balloon of ginger. It's long, pink, and very dark.
I've never been turned on looking at a ginger before. But anyway, let's just have a look at this museum.
Why not?
What the f***? Jesus. What is that? What is that?
Right away, we were hit with a musical act, where the outfits were questionable.
This is by far one of the most bizarre things I've ever walked in on.
あなたが言ったの二人で暮らそう私は信じて壁に開けた穴に
I don't know what I watched. I don't know what it was supposed to be. So we just walked in during a performance. And this is probably the busiest place in all of Japan right now. It is absolutely rammed.
I'm missing this area.
But there's a huge amount to look at in this museum. So
And it's
I
all
guess.
free. You can just take a look at it free. No entrance fee.
Yeah, let's just have a look. What is this room? Who is her? What is she doing?
It is legitimately just an entire room dedicated to a mukbang idol. Yeah, I'm confused.
She's playing mukbang videos. And there's like a drum kit, new ginger museum. And of course the eye is a ginger and it looks like a penis. Listen, the museum is great because they make you think about stuff to do with ginger. This doesn't invoke thoughts of ginger that crunching is driving me insane.
There is ginger mascot over there too.
Okay, well let's keep going through the museum next. I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen that everything the mukbang ginger room has to offer. Damn, that is the coolest shikishi I've ever seen in my life as well. This entire wall is all famous people in Japan who have visited, and there's a whole nother section over there. He's playing a game where you have to dodge the spiky things and get the ginger, and they're using an Xbox Kinect to do it. Look at this.
And of course, as a gamer, this got my attention. And it was time for me to show them all up.
Oh my god. Oh
Whoa,
my god,
wow.
that's way faster than I thought.
Go, Connor, go. Correct, those
Oh, mushrooms? Okay, I don't know. Oh, I'm huge. Okay, I'm just massive. Ah. No, I'm hitting all of them. This is so stupid.
All right, how many have you got?
That was a workout. So,
Damn, you got all the dicks. I mean, ginger.
well, okay, well, I did watch Baki recently. Everyone's lining up to take pictures with their idol, the ginger mascot. We gotta get a picture. And also there's the merch corner. In case you ever wanted to make a shrine to your new god, this is how you make one. This is the guide. Please use this as reference for your own ginger shrines at home.
And because our turn was shortly coming up to pose with the mascot, Kaho wanted to get us some glow sticks of sorts.
Cat is ribbed and everything.
How you root for your idol? This is so penis.
This is just a dick. It's like a fear and hunger dildo. I can't figure out if this is supposed to be a museum for kids or not, because everything's so phallic.
And the singer they just had was
Yeah, the
really
singer
nobody
was,
family friendly, right?
He was wearing an outfit that I wouldn't, you wouldn't want your kids being around.
And needless to say, it was an interesting experience. And inside of the museum, there are a bunch of interesting attractions, from slowpokes to penguins sitting atop ginger that looks very questionable, a pink Vespa, some musical bells, and right after that, we were greeted by a colossal ginger.
Wow, that's gigantic. Wow.
How big do you want the ginger? Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you can stand on it.
Yes, oh my god.
Go and stand on it. How dumb will this be out of 10? Ah yes, my stage made of dildos.
VTuber character, Connor.
Is that a ginger VTuber?
Yeah.
Of course it is. What if I told you you could be inside of a giant ginger? Well, you've been asking for it, so we made it a real thing.
Yay! Connor being ginger!
I am a giant ginger. Welcome to the Ginger High Council, where we make all important decisions about ginger matters.
This is very acoustic and this is, I don't know, very profound.
Profound. Such a deep experience that you can only get in Japan, so please make sure to come here and eat ginger. This is ridiculous. Let's get out of here. Ow.
Following that, the museum became even more bizarre somehow.
What the f is that?
Ginger curtain. Morning is here. Morning is here.
Morning glory, more like. Jesus Christ, look at that. Hannibal Lecter's curtains, we found them. Wow, how are they doing here? What does Ginger's room look like? I'm sure it won't be cursed or horrific at all.
Oh, mother.
Oh, what the?
Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Let's take in. Okay, Ginger sleeping over there.
What the f is that?
This is Ginger's bed.
This is what I see in my nightmares. Why does it look like that? Are you touching the tip? What are you doing? Why do they have to give him a head? It's like they did it on purpose. They're doing this on purpose.
They haven't circumcised yet.
Yeah, they did it. Yeah, they circumcised the gingers here. Wow, that's so. I thought they didn't do that in Japan, but I guess they circumcise, huh? Why are we here?
This is such a photogenic spot.
Following whatever that was, a light show started to begin on the colossal ginger. It was basically a song telling you to eat ginger, and it was extremely long. But the lights were cool. Moving on after that, we saw what seemed to be an extremely accurate ginger model.
See, this doesn't look like dicks. Why are we making it look like dicks? I didn't know it grew like this.
Yeah.
You always should get like this ugly part when you buy it.
But no museum would be complete without the history of merch.
It's a museum of pink. So Kaho, you love this place. I'm
I'm
guessing.
so ready. Yeah. It's either for Barbie or ginger.
We later asked the CEO about this, and he just likes pink, and anything pink belongs in the museum. I envy that man's confidence.
And there is a lot of ginger-inspired things, and weirdly, there's just Madoka Magica.
I know.
I don't know what that's doing
pink.
here. I guess in ginger inspired.
I don't know.
Sounds like
they had a collaboration. Wow.
Sounds like there's like a toddler WrestleMania in the other room. What the fuck is going on?
And I won't lie, I was starting to be worn down by this museum, and so we finally decided to investigate what that noise was.
So the kids have to smack the pink llamas as they appear on the wall.
Oh, wow.
And so that's why we're hearing so much smacking noise.
That's why it's so family-friendly. Kids coming
Get the
here.
rage out. Get that rage out. Of course, a shrine made of ginger, because why wouldn't you? Typically, obviously, in shrines, you can write a wish, hang it up, and it might come true. And you can do that here, of course you can, for the small price of 100 yen. Maybe your wishes will come true.
Yeah.
But you can also go and pray to the shrine over here of ginger, which we are going to do. That's it.
Wow.
That's all it is. It's
There
just a
is-
shrine.
The ginger, which looks another.
Let's pray to our ginger.
Okay.
And after praying to the Shrine of Ginger, we stumbled across this wall that detailed all of the foods that use ginger. And speaking of food, it was time for the Cafe New Ginger. Simply go up to this machine where you can order all of the ginger delicacies.
It's like the busiest cafe in Japan, and there's a loud-ass concert happening right next to it. It's such a weird, so weird.
Ginger.
I'm hoping for being the Ginger Museum and having a cafe built into it, that the food is quality and just in time, because Kaho has just arrived. Wow, that smells pretty good.
chopsticks
We ordered the ginger wrapped in pork with a side of fried chicken, rice, and salad, with various types of dips, all involving ginger in some way. So it was time to try the ginger wrapped in pork.
Wow,
wow.
it smells like ginger. Who'd have thought? Similar taste.
And as you guessed it, if you just eat a big stick of ginger, oh, it's strong.
Oh, that'll wake you up. Jesus Christ.
But thank God there was fried chicken to save the day.
I've never seen fried chicken look this color. The chicken is not pink, thank God. Let's give it a shot. It's good.
But it was Kaho's turn to try it.
Hence, it's like that. I don't know if that's a very unique situation that most of you might not have been in. That's what it tastes like. So we managed to get a booth, so we swapped there. And I got some real ginger ale this time, because yours is just a ginger drink. So let's give this a shot.
Mine with ginger soda.
Oh, that's so good.
What's your verdict?
This one's way better.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah?
try this one, try this one.
Oh, this is
Like
more
the-
mild.
Yeah, like the ginger flavor
This
is,
is so strong.
I think, nicer. So this is good. Get the ginger ale. And now we have,
Ginger soft serving ice cream?
yeah, ginger soft serve. I got a spoon for you too, so you can try it if you want. But let me give this a shot.
This is interesting.
Shortly after that, the staff came over to our table and asked us to sign an autograph, which I kindly obliged and gave them this terrible drawing. But luckily for them, Kaho's was great. And I'm sure many of you have many questions right now about this bizarre place. So did I, and luckily enough for us, we got a chance to ask the CEO himself.
There's a lot of questions that I have for you. So wait, this company is from your family? You're been part of this company for a while, is that right? And so what made you want to open a ginger museum? I think to a lot of Westerners, the idea would be kind of strange.
これはね、実はね、元は父が持ってた美術館、要するにその岩下家が持っていた美術品を展示するミュージアムだったんだけど、もう全部売却しちゃって空っぽになっちゃった。それをうまく再利用して活用しようということで作った。なぜ作ったかというとね、岩下の新生姜っていうのはとても愛されている商品なんですよ。それで、僕はツイッターでコンシューマーといろいろお話をずっとしてて。でその人たちがすごくSNS で宣伝 PR をしてくださるんで、彼らに何か恩返ししなくちゃってことで楽しんでいただける場所を作ろうっていうふうに考えて作ったものですね。
Coming here and I heard about a ginger museum and I thought, wow, that's It's so interesting, but I can't imagine it would be as crazy as this. This is kind of a bit wacky. Why did you go for more of a wacky feel and kind of a bit more lively?
どうだろう、なんかね、岩下の新生姜っていうのは岩下の新生姜の漬物、まあ、ジャパニーズピックルスで、これだと思われてるから漬物だと思われてるんで、漬物というのは和食ジャパニーズフードで、それの添え物で食べ方が決まってて伝統的な食べ方だから、まあ、ご飯と味噌汁と漬物みたいなそういう世界観にいて、まあ、狭い感覚になってるから、その壁を取り払って漬物ってことだけでなくてもいろんな食べ方して楽しいよということを示すために、ここは何でもありのカオティックなこうなんていうかな、何でもあり、何でも許してもらえるようなそういう空間にしようって思ったの。だから自由、フリーダムな感じ。
It's freedom.
Yeah, everything is very interesting shaped, I would say. Is there any crazy ideas that you want to implement that you haven't been able to yet in the museum?
とりわけ、他の会社とのコラボレーション、そういうのは、まあ、常になんかまだ世に出してないのが10個ぐらいは常にある状態で出すでしょ。そうまた3つ出せば3つまた新しいの出てくるぐらいのずっとある、それぐらい、そんな感じ。これもそうだね。これも。
I've seen that, yeah. Damn. Impressive. これもジングルの歌になってるんですか？
これ
おー、すごい。That's a jingle.
Oh my
聞こえます？
goodness.
そう。新生姜。
Oh, and don't worry, it gets weirder because we were asked to perform on the stage. I don't know why, but we agreed.
今回イワシカちゃんと一緒に踊れるということで、私実はちょこちょこ曲も出したりとかしてるんですが、その1曲を一緒に踊りたいと思っております。皆さんもよかったら手拍子とかしてください。それではイワシカちゃん来てください。
And luckily for us, we wouldn't be doing it alone.
はい。あ、オッケー。
This is really weird. Why am I here?
Yep, this is as painful for me as it is for you. I'm sorry.
Kill me now.
ありがとうございました。
I'm tired and also dying of cringe, but let's get out of here because I need to not be in here anymore. They just saw what I did.
And luckily, we were able to escape.
After that big song and dance, literally, it's time for our last activity of this trip to Tochigi. What are we doing?
Another museum. But it's not as crazy.
No
It's
dicks?
more- no more dicks. No more dicks. Just some mecha.
Okay.
Now, look at the Gundam. It's Bandai Museum.
There's a huge
I
Gundam in there.
know.
Or as the BBC likes to call it, a transformer. Well, okay. All right, well, without further ado, let's go inside and go check this out. All right, well, that is one giant Gundam. They've decapitated him, actually, though. Only his torso, sadly, his legs got lost in shipping.
And yes, the Bandai Museum isn't only dedicated to Gundams, it's dedicated to everything made by Bandai. So that includes model kits of trains and planes and other miscellaneous things. And right away you're hit with some beautiful structures, but of course, my eye was tempted by something else. Vintage British arcade machines that you could actually play.
Oh, yes, my favorite game, Gypsy.
Bandai made them?
Oh, so you put the month you're born, and then you get a tarot reading. That's so creepy. What the?
Just looking at you.
Stop
Hi.
stroking the car. Give me a
I
fortune.
think they're writing down. Oh. Whoa, okay.
Oh, it's Japanese.
Well, you're very dreamy and you might stay away from reality oftentimes.
Oh.
But you might
That's
find
training.
some hint from somewhere that unexpected.
Okay.
Don't think about laying low and you have to put some like very diligent effort. Lucky number 2 and 6.
It's my birthday, 2 and 6, 26.
Lucky toy and model.
Oh, yeah, lucky
Ship
toy that I have to buy.
Ship toy with
Oh, I
Satyr.
should buy a ship toy.
No.
I should have known.
After that fortune, Kaho found a palm reading machine which would give you your fortune based on your palm.
Oh, you're very dexterous. You're creative. If you talk to people, then it's gonna give you more luck.
After that was a grip test machine which would tell you your job based on the grip. I'm guessing they don't have YouTuber on there?
God. This looks intimidating. Let me try. Oh my god, that's so tough. I couldn't do any of it.
Needless to say, I failed, and Kaho also failed miserably. But after that was the best machine of all, the drinking bear machine.
What's the point? Wait, we're gonna watch him drink? Oh wow, oh wow.
He
No,
drinks.
actually, oh wow, wow.
Snapped his wrist. He didn't drink it. Where'd it go? It's gone. The
Wait.
water's gone. Well, that was worth the $1.
Wow.
But of course, after that, I got distracted by a little piece of home. The model of a coal mine?
Where all joy comes from. Good old coal mine. This is crazy. Look
Wow,
at this. Just the sheer level of animatronics going on is kind of insane.
And it didn't just end there, because there was vintage toys from everywhere all over the world. And some of these were really cool.
Look at the monkeys.
So many monkeys. Face is crazy, funky face, yeah.
What happened to their face? Just paying salutes to an American hero, Teddy Roosevelt. Look at him, they got all his glory. His
Wow.
face is not at all. This bear has seen something.
Damn.
Holy.
That looks
Oh
like it
my
belongs to
God.
like Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, so it belongs in a
Big.
anime film.
There was also some vintage British toys, a vintage car toy, as well as some antique plane toys, which were just so cool.
I've never really been into like
Yeah.
model kits, but I mean, seeing all of this here is kind of cool.
But of course, the main attraction of this place is the Gundam Museum.
Next up is the Hobbycraft Museum, which is, as you all know, Gunpla.
Gundam.
It's like, oh man, we ran out of paint. What should
Wow.
we do? I got an idea. All white. I love the ruined Gundam in the middle. It's like bronze. It's so cool.
But I am so sorry to all the Gundam fans, because I know nothing about Gundam, and I'm sure you're all kicking the air in jealousy right now. But luckily for me, I have a guide who knows everything.
Do you know like just the title and the series?
I know the names of some of the series.
Right.
Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Like, that was like a Yakuza Gundam.
Witch. Venus
Oh
Witch.
yes, like a new one, yeah.
I know the names, but I've never watched them. It just seems so daunting to get into it.
Well, kind of it's about war.
war?
Some are like more oriented towards kids.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Some are like more like on the juvenile side, but Iron Blooded Orphan were kind of heavy. And
Yeah.
G Gundam was about fighting. Like
Right.
when they moved and Gundam moved, so it was kind of different. And Gundam Seed was more on the new side, and they brought a lot of female fans. Each Gundam is so different.
I mean, it's been going on for so long, it's hard to believe that it wouldn't diversify. However, even though I can't appreciate the series because I haven't watched it, I can certainly appreciate how beautiful all this collection
Yes.
is. It's really cool.
And on our way out of the museum, I stumbled across something rather unexpected. An entire section dedicated to Thomas Edison. And although we didn't have time to go through all of it, luckily for me, there was a big attraction.
The light bulb experience box. I know you're probably thinking I've experienced light bulbs before.
Oh my
How
gosh.
can this be any different? Let me show you. Come on, go.
That sounds exciting. Let's go. Let's go.
This thing.
Let's go.
All right, okay, as you can see, we're in a dark room.
We get a
Truly.
light.
Are you ready for the light, viewers? I don't think you're ready.
Damn.
You're gonna see the light. This is the vision that Thomas Edison had.
This is the moment of history.
Oh my God, that's
Mother.
amazing. Look at that. Oh my God. It's so beautiful.
There is always a better way.
But of course, that's not why we came here today. We didn't come for Thomas Edison. We came to see all of these giant Gundam.
Mainly
Oh
for
my
Gundam.
God.
Bandai is mainly for Gundam.
That's gotta be like scale, right?
Yeah,
The
that's
head,
fantastic.
That's huge.
Wow, look at that. Oh, the Rex.
This is 1-to-1 scale. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the RX-78-2, and it's to scale. Wow, that's so cool. How do they make something like that? And then right here we have, this is 1/10 scale.
1/10.
MSN, I used to
Pretty
go on
good.
that and chat all the time. O2.
Stop.
And these models were beautiful and huge. Aside from those Gundam models, they also had the Gundam cockpit models.
It's cool seeing it kind of evolve
Oh, it
from
was
being
the
like
Gundam.
more basic to more futuristic. And of course, if you've ever been to Odaiba in Japan and seen the giant Gundam that moves,
Pink one.
The pink one, this is the cockpit that you'll sit inside.
Oh my gosh.
You don't get to sit in it. We just get to look
Yeah.
at it and admire it. But
From afar.
that's not the big one. The big one is this Gundam, the 1-to-1 scale.
Damn.
Look at the size of that. Oh, its head turns.
Oh wow, damn! I gotta take the video.
It's cool. This is cool. I mean, I think there's just something universal about a big, giant toy that gets everyone excited, and that's just cool. I think it looks
Wow.
amazing. I
Head
want to ride
down.
him. I want to just get in there and pilot that boy.
Let's move the Bandam. Get into the cockpit.
I love how they made one arm. He's just missing the other arm, but this is his only arm as a peace offering to Thomas Edison. Thank you for letting me share the museum.
Thank you so much for the inspiration to create things, to make things, something unexpected and passionate.
So on the tannoy they are saying, please leave, it is closing. So that's our cue to leave. But I think we've seen most of what this place has to
I think so.
offer.
This is a tiny museum, so you just need like 30 minutes.
Yeah, and if you're ever in Tochigi, definitely come check it out. Especially if you're in Thomas Edison simp, because my
Or
God,
Mecca
you are spoiled.
fan.
Yeah, the two overlap, two fan bases share a massive demographic. All right, well let's get outside then.
Let's go.
And well, that wraps up our
Yay.
video for today. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Kaho, for helping
thank
arrange
you.
all of these strange activities.
Yeah, it's been fun at Tochigi. I thought Tochigi mainly for fruits and
Yeah.
food, but hey, we got some tokusatsu stuff.
Yeah.
And wow, and the Shoga Museum, like a ginger museum, was very, very odd and nice.
Everything's been great today, and thank you so much for picking all these amazing places. And
thank you.
if you do want to subscribe, press that subscribe button to help support the channel. Do it already. Why not? And let us know down below where we should go next. But in the meantime, bye guys. Bye. I just found something fun. It's a
Yes.
Gundam that has had maybe one too many beers. And it's very reminiscent of me on a Sunday morning.